Well, I wasn't expecting that kind of response to my Dear Americans video. So thank you for the outpouring of responses, which are mostly on TikTok. Over 700,000 plays. I wasn't seeing that coming, and nor was I anticipating that NBC would pick it up and play it. Anyway, thank you for your responses, both here on YouTube and over on TikTok. And I wanted to pick up on some of the themes without replying to every comment. I can't reply to like 20,000 comments. But here are some themes that I pulled out and I want to reply to. Number one, to those of you who did not vote for him, yes, we fully understand that only half of Americans voted for this particular president. And I just feel for you, those who didn't vote for him, and seeing what's unfolding, it would be horrifying. Secondly, to those of you who asked if you could move to Canada, some in jest and some maybe not. It's been known to happen before. We had a lot of draft dodgers during the Vietnam War. I don't think it's as easy anymore to come into Canada, but pursue it if you want to. Number three, there's a lot of heartfelt almost cries for save us. And we're going to be pretty busy protecting ourselves, protecting Canada. Well, I don't know if we can save you, but you can save yourselves. This is no time to be giving up or being passive. Come on, you guys are the ones who remember the civil rights movement? That was from you. And same with women, going all the way from not being able to vote to where you are now. Americans are perfectly capable of really good and effective resistance. So that segues into another thing a lot of people said, which is that you're not getting the news. And I don't know what to say about that. I get a lot of my stuff off of YouTube, and I encourage those of you who want to get another perspective to follow CBC. That's our national radio here, or broadcasting here. And in Canada, we don't have the same suspicion towards media. CBC is government funded, yes, and they're pretty good. So follow CBC in your own country. I am really enjoying very short, very succinct and well-informed little 3 or 5 minute talks from somebody named Belle of the Ranch. So if you can, find her and follow her, and then leave me a comment as to where her accent indicates she's from. She has a delightful accent, but she seems whip smart, makes things in very plain English. She's great. Similarly, there's a guy named David Pakman, Pakman, who has a YouTube channel, and he's maybe a little more inflammatory than Belle of the Ranch, a little bit inflammatory. But he also, I believe, just published a book on how to join a resistance against this and help get you guys through the next 4.5 years, or at least the next couple of years. So those are some things that you can do to inform yourself and to take action. Don't be passive. Please don't be passive. Do whatever you can. Find what is within your control and do it. And then the last thing is regarding following me. I got a lot more followers. I'm thrilled about that, but you need to know I usually post money tips, money news and tips for Canadians. A lot of you asked me to keep posting. So on every couple of weekends, I will do a post more specifically about Canada and the US and what's going on. But make up your own mind if you want to keep following. I'd love if you did, but obviously most of my content is going to be about Canada. So thanks again for such a response, and God help us all.